Hi, it's my birthday. I'm doing a little get ready with me. I have just done my brows off camera. I did say in my last tutorial like how I do them, which is with a bit of got to be. Barely fill them in anymore because they kind of fill themselves in when I flatten them down, if you know what I mean. Like, I have no base makeup on. My skin is probably behaving a bit better. These have like flattened down. And yeah, my birthday nails, they're baby pink, and then they have 98 on my little ring fingers. I will tag who did my nails here. It's just, they're pretty, guys. It's my birthday today. I am 23. I'm gonna go in with the Spectrum Glowful Hydrating Illuminating Primer. You really don't need a lot of this stuff because it is mad. I'm just gonna place that everywhere. Like a glow going. I mix the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush in 7 Warm and then the Revolution Pro Full Coverage Camouflage in F12. I just did it on my palette. I love, 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 love this brush. It is 123 shade 123 shade brush 123 123 by BH Cosmetics. So for concealer first, I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Corrector, and this is kind of like a peachy orange tone, and this is good for under your eyes before, just to cancel out any of the darkness. So I just like popping that underneath. As you can see, it's like place this under my eye like so, and then I'm actually taking this brush here and I'm just going to press that down further. Kind of helps correct before we go in with actual concealer. I'm going to go in first with a bit of the It Cosmetics concealer that I use around my brows. Just going to take a bit of that and kind of go under. I'm going to kind of bring this over any areas. I'm just going to actually go in and start pressing this in. The corrector, I haven't used the corrector under my eyes in so long, and I kid you not, the flawlessness of my concealer as I've just put that on over it is, look at it, like I'm happy with my makeup now, I could just leave, done. I'm going to then basically take my sponge and I'm just going to sponge over everything really. I feel flawless and I feel great, and it's my birthday and yeah, I love it. Guys, my skin, it's just, my skin looks good. We're still going to do cream products, but I'm going to go obviously now with my highlighting one. What I'm using for highlighting is the e.l.f. in Medium Sand. This stuff, so now I feel like I can do the, that was making a weird noise. Now I feel like I can do the like model-esque concealer lift because of how flawless my concealer already looks. Because I feel like with that one, sometimes when I've done it, I feel like I don't get the coverage always. I just pop some onto my little palette. Take the hydrating concealer, and this stuff doesn't look like it's hydrating. Yeah, it is hydrating, but you know, the highlighting one that I'm doing, this stuff doesn't look like it's gonna highlight like mad when I first put it on, but I kid you not, once I blend this out, whew, it does look good. So I just pop it there, and obviously just here. You can already see the lift that that's gonna do, you know. Like so. So I'm just gonna let this sit. Whilst you let this sit, I'm gonna go in with my cream contour. So I'm gonna go in and I take the 127 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I did that one today because I feel like it's a bit more cooler toned, but it is a bit more like intense. So when you're doing a little bit. And then I'm going to go down my nose with this. Like that. How lovely. Pop some there. And just start to press that in. I think this contour shade is so much better for me. The other one was like too orange, and this is what I mean, you gotta trust the process. Things can be scary and they're not, you know, scary. Cute. My nose looks snatched to the heavens. I start blending that concealer. I'm gonna use the banana powder by I Heart Revolution, Beautiful, and I am just gonna bake this a bit. I just draw a line like so, and then tap the rest. I like to look down because I feel like, and look kind of up and down, it just stretches it out a bit more. Sculpt the rest of my face with it. Kind of go down. I feel like when I go down with it a bit more, like that, and drag it down, it just blends. I feel like, you know when you sometimes get a harsh line, but if you pull it down, the harsh line kind of helps. It just blends. Take a bit of the Fit Me. All that is just like this area, really and truly. I don't really like to let this side bake too long, the sides, but do you see what I mean? Like when I dragged that down, it just blended that harsh line, so you still get the cut, but like it doesn't have like a difference between this area. With a contour palette, and I'm actually going to go in with this shade here, and I'm just gonna do the V. So I kind of do like a V line, so I go from here, I'm just gonna go like a V, and I do a little bit here and here. It looks mad right now, but we're gonna just blend, blend, blend. And what I also like to do to blend it even more, I like to take a bit of the Fit Me and I just pop it over. And that gets rid of like any of the purpley kind of tones. I just think like it blends it a bit better. I just kind of emphasize it here with whatever's kind of left on that. For the eyes, what I'm doing is I'm gonna take, on an angled brush, I'm gonna take like this dark purplish tone first. It's kind of like that reversed eye makeup look that's going around. Not that it makes too much of a difference, but you know it will. Smudger brush. I'm just gonna smudge this slightly. And I'm gonna take that smudger brush and I'm gonna go in with the deeper purple. And I'm just gonna start smudging it in with that as well. Cute. And then I'm gonna finish off my cheeks. Cheeks, I'm gonna keep it like subtly peach. I think this will look good. I was just gonna bronze, but I just love my blush, so my favourite thing to ever exist though, if I'm honest. Place them at the back of my cheeks first, and then I bring it forward. Gorgeous, if I do say so myself. Like the tiniest bit and just kind of follow and kind of join it all in that middle area there. The Milani kind of bronzer just over that. A bit of this just down here. I mean, I feel like this doesn't do too much, so it's nice as like the bronzer I do around, because then it still has that blush that will help all of that, but bring this bit together. I'm taking a bit of this Skin Finish one, and I'm gonna do this as like an X in the apples of my cheeks, because this will kind of like catch. So I'm gonna take the same brush, take a bit of that. See, just adds a nice little catch to your. So I'm going to now set my makeup. I've got the Scandinavia makeup finishing spray. This is actually a bridal finishing spray, but we're gonna go with it. Lips, I was gonna keep them glossy, but I like the matte look recently. I'm gonna let that sit before I go in with my highlighter. It's just too cold. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what to do with my highlighter. Probably a bit too cool. There's just no going back though, is there? Now it's time for lips. Boo is a bit more like orangey. And then this one is lighter. So I think this one always looks better, to be fair. My Morphe Bite Me. This is my favourite liner. Micellar water in my mouth. I'm gonna take off. And I just start from there. Go in with my lipstick. When I first put this on, I'm like, oh my god, but it gets better, promise you. When that's drying, I'm gonna put a bit of under eye mascara. I don't always like to do this because sometimes your lashes can get caught on it. But we're gonna pray that this doesn't happen, and I hope this doesn't smudge because that'll piss me off. But I've forgotten to put highlighter on my Cupid's bow, which I always do, but I mean, it looks like it doesn't make too much of a difference, but it does. I'm softening it out. So I just went and did my hair. I was gonna curl my hair and then I decided to kind of do a cute little half updo. I'm wearing like a shirt dress with like boot heels, so that'll look nice. If you want to see the full outfit, head over onto my Instagram. I'll link that all down below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me on my birthday. Hit the subscribe button because it will mean a lot to me, and if you really did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It's very like soft glam ish. I really like it. I actually think the highlight is growing on me, so yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. See you later. Bye.